What's up, guys? Mr. Granator here, and welcome to the Deep End. And I'm here with my buddies, Miss Desperado and Two Beasts for Gaming.
What's up?
What's up?
And tonight's topic is breast cancer. More importantly, breast cancer awareness, since it is October.
Yep, so ladies, get in line and get those boobies checked.
There you go. Go to your doctor, your personal doctor, wherever it is that you go to get them checked. And
Or if you're at home and you're checking them yourself and you feel a little off, get your butt into the office to see your physician.
there you go.
Or I'll play doctor for a couple hours.
Ladies, ignore that comment. He's
Please.
just a horny little bastard.
Yeah,
Anyways.
just ignore me.
Breast cancer is a cancer that develops from breast tissue. Signs of breast cancer may include a lump in the breast, a change in breast shape, dimpling of the skin, fluid coming from the nipple, or a red scaly patch of skin in those with distant spread of the disease. There may be bone pain, swollen lymph nodes, shortness of breath, or yellow skin. Risk factors for developing breast cancer include female sex, obesity, lack of physical exercise, drinking alcohol, hormone I'm running out of breath. Hormone replacement therapy during menopause, ionizing radiation, early age at first menstruation, having children late or not at all, old age, and family history are risk factors. So it very well can be inherited, or go down from generation to generation.
It is also known as a scientific fact, not only can women get breast cancer, but men can also get breast cancer too.
So you mean to tell me that we may well have to go get our man boobs checked?
If you feel a lump in your chest, then yeah, you might need to go have it checked out. I'm being dead serious. Look it up. It's God's honest truth. Men can get breast cancer just as well as women.
Well,
Yeah, they just found that out recently.
well, I probably should have gone. Anyways, it's beside the point. Outcomes for breast cancer vary depending on the cancer type, extent of disease, and the person's age. Survival rates in the developed world are high, with between 80% and 90% of those in England and the U.S. alive for at least 5 years. In developing countries, survival rates are poorer. Worldwide, the breast cancer is the leading type of cancer in women, accounting for 25% of all cases. In 2012, it resulted in, listen to this, guys, 1.68 million cases of breast cancer and 522,000 deaths.
Dang.
It's more common in developed countries and is more than 100 times more common in women than men. So yes, men can get it. Now let's
I told you.
read some of the there we go. Let's read some of the signs here. If I can find any. Okay. Most
While
symptoms.
he's doing
Okay.
that, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
While you're doing the research and stuff, I want to throw out there too, since this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you know, fellas, uh, I think this needs to be brought up in the situation too for the guys out there. Uh, Damn, I feel embarrassed saying this shit. Fellas, while your wife or girlfriend or whatever is checking her boobs for lumps, you might want to check on your boys down there below because you could get testicle cancer too.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there on being on a serious note. So while she's feeling her boobs, y'all need to feel your nuts. Make sure there ain't no gross or anything you feel. I'm being serious. I'm not joking. This cancer is not something to fucking joke with. I mean,
No, it's not.
it's a killer.
Yeah, it is. And cancer don't care about race or age or where you were brought up. It's a killer. It'll kill you. It don't care. It don't matter where you. Like I said, it don't matter who you are, where you come from, where you've been. It'll get you. And if you don't get it treated, it'll kill you. Now, most of the symptoms of breast disorders, including most lumps, don't return out to represent do not turn out to represent underlying breast cancer. Fewer than 20% of lumps, for example, are cancerous. And benign breast diseases such as mastitis and fibroadenoma, I guess is how you say that, I'm not sure, of the breast are more common causes of breast disorder symptoms. Nevertheless, the appearance of a new symptom should be taken seriously by both patients and their doctors because of the possibility of an underlying breast cancer at almost any age. Yep.
See, I mean, it can happen at any age.
Well, let's talk about some of the risk factors here. Let's say
Alright.
hang on. Here we go. Some of the modifiable risk factors. You know, it's modifiable risk factors being things that people can change themselves, such as, you know, alcohol or whatnot, or smoking or whatnot. And then there's your fixed risk factors, which are basically things that can't be changed, such as age or biological sex or race or whatever. Now, the primary risk factors for breast cancer are female and older age. That's not saying, like we said before, that's not necessarily saying that men can't get it, because it's been proved. Desperado just said it, I just read it, it's been proven. Men can very well get it. Other potential risk factors include genetics, lack of childbearing or lack of breastfeeding, higher levels of certain hormones, certain dietary patterns, and obesity. Recent studies have indicated that exposure to light pollution is a risk factor for the development of breast cancer. Now, some of the modifiable risk factors, one in particular, smoking tobacco, appears to increase the risk of breast cancer with the greater amount smoked, and the earlier in life that smoking began, the higher the risk. And those who are long-term smokers, the risk is increased 35 to 50%. A lack of physical activity has been linked to about 10% of cases. Sitting regularly for prolonged periods is associated with higher mortality from breast cancer. So basically, sitting for a long for a long amount of time, it gives you a better chance of getting killed by breast cancer.
Well, I'm screwed.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I'm screwed too, because I've been sitting here for quite a good long while.
Yeah, no, I'm worse than you are.
And the risk is not negated. Now, the risk is not negated by regular exercise, but it can be lowered by it. So get out, walk around, you know,
Jumping
do
jacks,
something. Yeah, do something. Don't just sit around, oh, I ain't never gonna get breast cancer. That ain't never gonna happen to me. I'm just gonna sit here all damn day long. You never know. You might wake up next day, there you go. You're gonna have to go to the hospital. Now let me go back and see how much time we got here. I didn't even start it because that was for the next half. But I don't really, unless y'all got something y'all want to say about it, I don't really see much more to say.
I just want to say, for the women out there that have went through it, the survivors of it, I just want to stand up and give y'all a clap for it, I mean, y'all are basically heroes and survivors of a long battle and long fight.
Now one thing, actually, now that I think about it, anybody that survives any type of cancer, in my eyes,
Yeah.
they're a winner. They're a champion.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm partially taking this from Monday Night Raw the other night, but it's true nonetheless.
Yep.
And I hope anybody that's watching this, if you have somebody or know somebody or have somebody in your family that's going through something like this, be there for them. Because they're gonna
Stick
need,
by their side.
they're gonna
Give
need
them
your support.
Help them fight.
They're gonna need your support, and they're gonna want you there.
Yep.
So this is probably gonna be a really short episode. I'm not too sure. But I've kind of run out of things to say about it. I don't want to bore anybody else with any scientific facts.
Now, all I can say is go get yourself checked if every kind of cancer occurs. You never know when it could happen to you.
Exactly. If you feel a lump
All I
on
gotta
any,
say is, go ahead and drink.
yeah, I agree. If you feel a lump on any part of your body, don't matter if it's, up there, down there, don't matter. Go get it checked, because it could be something real bad.
Or even if you feel unusual in some area, go get it checked. It's
There you
something you're
go.
not used to. Like, you get a cold or whatever, you're used to getting a cold and ammonia and something like that, then yeah, still go get that checked. But if something elsewhere, then definitely go get it checked.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
If you wake up one morning and you look in the mirror and you notice something's odd, strange, go get it checked out. Don't wait.
don't just
put it
have a
off.
wait and see. That's something you don't want to
Yep.
wait and see about.
But on a little bit of a funny note, ladies, go get your boobies checked. Because if you don't, us fellas won't have nothing to look at while we're drinking beer.
Oh God, why?
In the words of Rodney Carrington, there ain't nothing like titties and beer.
Oh Lord. Had to say it. So,
If you got 'em, don't be afraid to show 'em.
so as I look out upon the city and I turn around because ain't nothing interesting there, I want to say this motherfucker over here is getting drunk. This motherfucker over here is singing a Rodney Carrington song. And I'm just over here like, okay. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Titties and beer.
Well, if anyone, like I said, if anyone's out here listening to this or watching this video or just got it on as background noise or whatever, you know, and you feel something ain't right or something or other, go get it checked, because like we said, it could turn into something real bad. So without further ado, with that being said, if you liked the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more in the future. If you have any suggestions for us for the future, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And I'm Mr. Graynator. This is 2Bs for Gaming, and this is Desperado.
Good night.
See you later, y'all.
Y'all have a great day.